Hello there, and welcome to Banished, Deepford, episode 36. In the previous episode, we built these gorgeous little buildings here. They are new storage buildings called magazines. They are a walled structure with a tower in the centre for storing food in. I'm guessing you put food in like carts on the outside and food in like silos and stuff inside. But they are nice little buildings, aren't they? They are just the same size as a field, so we can actually just say, oh, we're going to place one right there and put it right in the middle. So that actually becomes really useful for larger crop fields, which is actually perfect. So these over here, I don't know how big they compare to them. I'll have to look that up in a little while. But I'm thinking about getting rid of those as well, and we're gonna have two magazines there, and yeah, it's almost a perfect size. We can put one there and won't even notice it. But we'll see how they go for next to nothing. Over here we have our apiaries. They are happily producing beeswax right now. Look, see the beeswax there. Look, see, look. And then, honey! So we're making honey and beeswax. Excellent. There we go. Beeswax in that one. And beeswax in that one. So beeswax and honey. So now, we need to do something. Now, one thing I haven't looked up yet, because it was like 10 minutes ago to me, is this field got an infestation. Now, I just did an emergency harvest of these fields just so it wouldn't spread. But I need to look up, does it spread? If so, is there a way to stop it from happening in the first place? That kind of stuff. I need to look into that. These guys complain about the lack of flour, which is obviously these guys themselves. Now, look here. Flour is at 0, but the wheat is over 1,000. So it's not a matter of the farms, it's actually a matter of these guys not being able to operate fast enough. I could put more people into them, but instead I decided to build water wheels. And they're almost ready to run. Yep, just need a bit more stone for them. Which is actually perfect, we're getting stone coming in at a decent rate now as well. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. Brickwork. I thought it was a burner then, it's brickwork, so fine. Alright, so one of the things for today was to turn these guys on potentially. So I need to start getting building supplies and homewares up and running. That is what these guys were turned off for. I didn't want these running earlier. So what are you? You are the journeyman. Nope. You make the furniture, you make the homewares, which requires furniture, you make the bricks, and you make the pottery. All of which we need. Who needs bricks? I think actually the burn supplies. So I need to turn all these guys back on again and get them making the materials. I think is our thing. So get these guys on, and on. You should have. Oh yeah, 1 to you. 1, 2 to you. Sorry, it was 2 to you, wasn't it? 2, 1, and then you're good over there. Then you did 1, 1. There we go. We're down to that. But let me take these guys off a building now. 20 builders is more than enough for what we usually require. And there we go. We're now making all the things to make all the other things. This is actually really good for us. We don't make all the things normally. Still a bit annoyed by that triangle shape there. Not sure why that's done that, but okay. Schools are running. We are actually in a really good situation right now. Food supply is plentiful, and harvest has just come in, so it's even more plentiful. These guys here are going to need upgrading at some point. They need candles, so let's go looking into how to make candles. I'm guessing they'll be the candle maker. That's just a guess, though. Don't always do it. Let's have a look. Refined resource, town services. That one. Refined resources. So I'm going to go with that one. Put the candle picture there. Look, candle maker. A candle here used to make candles out of beeswax or tallow. Yes, that we can do. And if I put it over here, you'll be near the place that actually produces the beeswax. Boom. And I can put a little storage area around here as well for you guys, can't I? So let's do that. Storage barn. I think it's just a normal storage barn. But we have a small barn. Ooh, small barn. I haven't used these guys yet. Oh, that's a shame. Better idea. Cancel that. Put the refined resources, the candleman, the candle maker, as far that way as you can get them. Boom. I think I can get a small barn next to it then. Small barn. Oh, I was hoping to get that one more spare window. Well, I can put it that way on. I can't even put it that way on because of that square. Ugh. Haha! Boop! Put it there instead then. This is my place to put the barn. Unpause, get building, go, 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 go. Right, that's all that done. We are good to continue. How are we doing over in the house building, by the way? House building. Houses are all complete. Yes. Look at that. All of them. Good. That's a nice population increase there. We have a sugar house there making sugar. It's not going to make sugar for very long though, thinking about that. Because sugar would be out, I believe, now. Oh, we're at a lot of it, don't we? Sugar cane. We get loads of sugar cane. It's not a problem. Yeah, so we don't grow more sugar for a while. You are happily converting all that sugar. These guys are complaining about the lack of butter and flour. So it's a bit flour almost, but actually butter. But there we go today. People at work. Ah, there's always somebody at work, isn't there? And oh, how's that hardwood guy doing? Logs. Okay, so yeah, he hasn't actually planted anything in a while yet. He would need to do that, wouldn't he? I can just run a mass cutting run. You know what we'll do? What we can do is help that guy out by doing a harvest trees there, there, and there. So that'll clear out the local area of all the trees. The herbalist is happy right now. The gatherer herb. They're going to be gathering stuff still, but they'll be fine. Get guys in here, clear out a lot of this material, and nobody will know. Yeah, nobody will have a clue. And then also when they clear the wood out, the forest is there, plant all new trees. Ah, it's amazing how good that would be for them. They don't even know how good it's going to be for them. Also, I have a feeling this is a fire hazard waiting to happen. 4 burners in the middle of a forest. Probably not good. Right, so what I said we're going to do, today's mission was to turn these on, so let's turn them on. Do them on now. 1. This is a big population boom waiting to happen, so I'm expecting a little bit of a food shortage maybe. But I think, personally speaking, I think we're at a level, thank you, where the food shortage will not be a problem for us. I think we got enough excess food in our bank, 43,000 when summer's on and we're not even harvested yet, sort of. I think we actually harvested just coming in right now. But my personal feeling is this is not going to be a problem for us. If it is a problem, well, the good news is we can always up the food production by building more farms. We unpause that building. I think that 3 times. Ah, that one there, that one there. I know there's one building here already has all the resources, so that's good. That's that one there has all the resources to start building. And the other ones should be getting shipped in pretty easily, and now it's winter time, so these houses are being a welcome home for all the people in winter. Why do you click but not unpause? I can hear the clicky sound. Click down, click it down, click it down, click it down. There we go, all unpaused, ready for a mass construction of new housing estates, and then we'll have like these guys here. And then we'll decide if we like the line around the outside, or if we don't like the line around the outside. I'm sure we'll have an opinion very, very shortly. So that should actually have a lot of material moving that way right now. My 18 labourers and my 15 out of work people should all be running to grab supplies. And you're... oh, you're putting down a tree, it's fine. Not a problem, not a problem. I want my gazebo. I need a bronze cellar. What are you out of? You're out of furnace fuel. You're out of furnace fuel? You're probably out of furnace fuel as well. Yeah. Which means my furnace fuel making machines... Where do I make furnace fuel? You make lumber and logs. You're a school. We're a parish. Where do it? There. That guy there making the furnace fuel, he's actually not making enough furnace fuel then. Wow. Well, then have another person making furnace fuel. Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever run out of furnace fuel. Usually I have a massive stock of this stuff. But that's not a problem. My houses are getting built. I'm happy. Let's up the game back to speed 5 and we'll see how we can progress. You're actually out of charcoal. Well, luckily we got a whole bunch of new buildings online bringing charcoal in, so that's not going to be a problem for a while, is it? There's the harvest. That's not counted as stock yet because it's not actually in the warehouses. How are you guys doing, by the way? 1% and 3%. Yeah, you are doing pretty well, actually. And over here, we're not even building these guys yet. Lumber hasn't arrived yet, and logs haven't arrived yet. But look at these guys, these are going near to work and cut down trees and stuff. I did clear the area of trees earlier, so that's what they're going to do. So I don't think I went back to the mountain, we just went nearby so I can get better angles on these for viewerships. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Get rid of old age, good. So good to old age. Old age is always a good thing to die of, I find. It literally means you made it. You won life. You made it to the end game. Bread is still becoming an issue right now because of the same thing. The supply of wheat is low. Oh, but these guys, however, yes, they're going to be built pretty damn soon. Oh, these are going to be very nice to see built up. And yeah, they've already started that one. They're quite hard to build though, 130. Yeah. I'd love to see those built before the end of the episode. Builders at 20 being 136 builders. Let's put 10 more builders on. There we go. We may have had a builder shortage when I unport all those houses. Although the houses shouldn't even be classified as a build process until supplies arrive here anyway. And supplies are definitely going to arrive here for a short while. So it's becoming an adult and it's becoming a labourer. That is bad news. That usually means schools aren't. Because usually it goes to adult to student and then from student to. Well, people coming. I wonder if some people are living too far away from schools. Because we have that school way over there. Way over there. Whoop. Or over there, possibly even. But anyway, no reason to not. Let's have a quick over here. How are we doing on hardwood? Have you got me any hardwood? Probably. No, you won't have hardwood. But have we cleared out any of the forests so you can plant new hardwood trees? Yes. I think we're going to be clearing out areas. Look at this. Areas are clearing. You won't pick up any hardwood, but you would have picked up normal logs. That is fine for now. My labourers will be there at some point in the future to relieve you of your trees. Okay, so how are you doing over here? You are actually doing really well. Bakeries are an issue. These guys are still full. I might actually, when we get down to less people around. Can I wait that? Where's the gold person? Oh, you're fine. There's a house right there. Go warm yourself up, my friend. Go warm yourself up in that nice warm house. Warm. There you go. You see that? That's nice. We need better clothing. Ooh, that actually is a good question. We have a tailor's building making clothing, right? Where is it? Blacksmith, schoolhouse. You should be upgraded. Country school or farmer's college? 80 capacity on that one. 50 capacity on that one. Boop. And that puts a whole bunch of people into the other school over the range, which is great news. You do need materials, but here we go. Look at the students. Can you just tell that they're students? Look at them all. Look at them. But yeah, that place there should be torn down and built into a higher quality school, which is great. We can do the same with that one as well. Actually, a schoolhouse can't do with that one. It's not a problem. But one over here, is that a schoolhouse? That's parish house. But that one there, it's a schoolhouse. We can't touch schoolhouses, they're not big enough to be upgraded. Which is fine. Not everywhere in the world can be upgraded, just a few places. These I would love to make these stone houses, but that would just tear into our stone supply, which we don't really have a stone supply at this point in time, do we? But yeah, I need to look at making better clothing. So where do we make the clothing right now? A tailor there and a tailor there. We are making hide clothing right now, and we really should start making wool. We have a supply of wool, you see. We have 400 wool, and how much leather do we have? Leather? Leather. 200 wool leather. So actually splitting this is going to be good for us. It might be more useful to have more of these guys up and just sell the clothing, because clothing is going to be very useful to us. I might actually get to the point where I make all the leather clothing gets sold, and the wool clothing gets given to people to wear. I don't know yet. We'll look into that one. That one's at capacity schoolhouse. So they went from that school over there, and we have schoolhouses over here now. We should have had a bump in population because they're on their way across now. If we look, boom, 21 students. Excellent. Did they go over this one, or did they all go to that one? I would assume they all went to that one. And 508, yeah, they all went to that one. But the new school's coming online. We have a new building. Look at that, a new building's online. Yes. So that is actually. How is this building doing, by the way? Can I click on? Thank you. 75% full. Okay. Then gold yield. That's with cash, right? We should put all the gold into the trading posts. I think they're worth like 1. I will actually do that. All items. Gold. Put me 999 of them in there, because I think they're just cash. And if they are just cash, then might as well be in the trading dock. Also, the other trading dock has gone. Excellent. Now, this gives us the opportunity to put a brand new trading dock in place. So, trading dock would be under that one. No. That's trade dock should be over here. So, hold on a minute. Trader man! Hello, trader man. What do you got for us? You have. That's the wrong way. You have seeds. Go away. Right. What type of trader do we want? These are trading buildings? Okay. What type of trader do we want? What do we actually need of the most? Do we need a trading post? We have trading posts. That's fine. Do we need a farm supplies? No, we're just going to do a farm supplies. Do we need industry supplies? Who will supply industry stuff? Maybe actually. Do we need dry goods supplier? I don't think so yet. Food supplier? Not really been an issue. 2,000 food. Food's not really an issue. A charity company. They will pack goods in terms of useful refined items themselves. These items are ordered in demand and incur 8% tax increases on rate. Bootlegger. Bootlegger will provide a manner of bootlegging items. If you have silver penny thing per penny, they will pay for them. But it requires 30 to build it. A smuggler's dock. Smuggler's dock employs a bootlegger. Can provide your town with a variety of luxury items as long as you have the gold almost to pay for them. And a native trader who we found to be entirely utterly useless. So I say we go with the industry supplier. Industry supplier just sounds like they're going to be able to provide the things we need right now. So boom, industry supplier players. What are you short on? On meats. That's fine. You get some cows very shortly and pigs. I'm sure we'll have a supply soon. I'm really surprised these guys can't keep up with demand. But maybe it would be easy for them if there was a stockpile nearby. Or maybe it would be, wouldn't it? Let's put a stockpile right there. And there. 2 little stockpiles just at the end. Put all the furniture there. It's the job of the local markets to bring the supplies to the people, not them to walk over here and put it in that barrel there. Actually, thinking about routes, you really should start getting a marketplace up the other end, well, where they have the houses, because right now there's a little house over here, and they're way out, all this lot here, they're way out of range of any of the markets. Because these guys here and these guys here are out of market range. I might put a market over here and a small market over here just to help cover these guys up. It would be useful to have them. Actually, these guys down here also are out of market range, although there's not many of these guys though. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put a small market over here. Do we have a small market? They're not markets. Markets. That's stockpiles. Markets. The silos. Markets. Where are the markets? Oh, where are markets? Civil buildings? Gazebos, schoolhouses. That's all school-related stuff. And these are places, and that's other places. We've got a lot of places, don't we? I need another doctor's office actually. We've got population's grown quite large now. If we get an outbreak, we don't have a doctor's office. That is true. That is indeed true, right? So we need the markets. Where would you keep your market hiding? Warehouses, markets, there we are. Markets! Right, so I want food supplies, I want the small market. You can't even cover that entire area, can it? What's this one? Edibles market. That's kind of the main thing we want out this way, but I would actually like them to have other stuff as well. Rural market used to provide a localized area. Big, isn't it though? But they won over by the town. Central market. This one is a fruit stall. These are individual fruits. These are individual supplies. These are carts. Small stalls. I think we just go with maybe a small market out this way. 40 and 20 compared to quite a large amount more. That's edibles. And then the actual proper market, that one. At 10 and 16. Kind of like if we just put that there, it would cover all of that lot, but no, what we can do, we'll go over to the south, we'll put a small market right here, behind this lot. There is a road there, so it's not an issue. If it covers these houses. Up there, go as far as we can, give them a chance of getting some supplies out of the way. Boom, small market right there, thank you. And then this way, we want another small market to help these guys out. Whoop. And I don't want to put it there, I want to leave that space clear. So we'll put another small market just over here. And we'll put it there. Ooh, look at that, it has 2 houses as well. We put it as far as we can get it, it goes away from those houses over, these places over here. And it might even get those areas in coverage. Just about actually. And you know what we could do then? Put that way on? No. Put it where we had it, right there. on the edge of the buildings, if we build more houses, it's in a good place. That will give us good marketplace coverage for those guys, and at least that way, at least, they'll have to walk all the way across to get supplies to heat. I mean, that's why they're getting like the cold and stuff like that in their houses. It's because by the time they get back with the charcoal's gone. It's already in their houses. That's my opinion, and I think that's what's happening. Apart from this guy's just lazy, couldn't bother getting any. New houses! Yes! We are definitely building brand new houses now. Look at all those new houses. I think we did, the goal of the day was to build this and build the things, and we've done all the goals today that I set out in the previous episode, which is good, because normally I completely fail on those things. So I think we're doing good. I mean, our iron supply is ridiculous. We don't have any real coal. We don't need coal, that's the thing, because we've got charcoal, and charcoal's so much easier to make. I love games where you go, you must mine coal, and then when you mine the coal, you can then build the things. And when you mine the coal and build the things, you need to get more coal, and the coal's a limited supply, because the mine will run out eventually. It's like, or I could just chop a tree down, half burn it, make charcoal, you know, and then use the charcoal instead of the coal, which works just fine, and no one cares. And it's infinite supply, then you just go to trees. And it's like, oh yeah, that is, I suppose, is an option that you could just make it completely Shh. We need coal. Alright, guys. You know, these actually really nice with trees around them, but I might try and leave as many of the trees around as I can in these areas. But yeah, I'm liking this. This is looking much nicer now. We need more house over here though, because that storage barn will go to the marketplace. But I think we are in a good position. I think that is all we have time for today. We'll go back to the new house that we're building. There we go. There we go, guys. I think that's great. We've done some good. I don't know what to do in this episode, whether we continue building their houses over here and then leave that as the main part and then some little bits, or we go for a big expansion and something. Let me know what you think. Big expansion, or should we go for maybe find the local area and brick up most of this? I think we need some more people, really. Ooh, we are a bit low on labourers as well. Oh, 1 less. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's why a tailor died and no one was able to replace them. Tailor. Let's bring it down to 20. Quick check before we go. A baker. Boom. Need a dozen of those. One more would be great for a baker's dozen. 5 and 3. 5 and 3. And you 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 and you. And there we go. Kilnmen. I don't think we need that many kilnmen. Probably do. I'll have a look into those guys later. And it was Taylor that was the issue. I don't know why they are down to 2. They definitely need more than 2. They're the fishermen, you see. Trader. Was that trading post being built? I highly doubt it. Not yet, no. And done. Okay, and there it is. Boom. The tailor. There we go. We are all good right now. I need some more population, but I'm sure we'll get them when the baby boom kicks in from these houses over here. Until the baby boom kicks in, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.